Okay, good day, grade 11s. Now we're looking at question 4, analytical geometry of 2019, November 2019. Okay, so it reads in the diagram, B is a point on the y-axis. So we have got B on the y-axis, and A is 4 and y, B, C, D is 7 and 6 are the vertices of a rectangle. Now we know that it's a rectangle. The properties of a rectangle, before we go on, we know that the lines are vertical, parallel. Okay, so the opposite sides is one of the parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel and also they are equal. Okay, something that you just need to note there. Then diagonals BD and AC, BD and AC are drawn. The inclination of DC is alpha and BAC is theta. So we've got BAC is theta, and we have got what is it? Alpha here, angle of inclination. Remember, tan alpha is equals to MCD. Before we go on to look for to read the questions, you must know that when you have a what called angle of inclination, you must relate it to tan, and that's how you must know tan theta is equal to gradient. Now, determine the gradient of CD. Now we want gradient of CD. Gradient of CD, we know that is change in y over change in x. So MCD is going to be equals to YD minus YC over XD minus XC, which is going to give us YD is 6 minus 0 over 7 minus 3, which is going to give us 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. That's our answer there. Now, calculate the size of alpha. Now, we know 4.1 here, 4.2 alpha tan alpha is equals to the gradient. You are given the gradient. So these are build-up questions. You are using the previous answer to actually to find your article is equals 3 over 2. Now alpha is equals to arctan of 3 over 2. Then now what do we get there? Arctan of 3 over 2 is 56. It's close to 56.31. So always your answer, you must leave it to 2 decimal places. If it's not specified, always you leave it to 2 decimal places, 2 DC. Okay, always. That's the standard. Now, 4.3. Now, 4.3 is saying determine the value of y. Value of y. Now, when you have got y, what do we know about y? Y, to get y, we know that we have got the gradient here of CD. We can also get the gradient of what? Of AD, because these two are perpendicular. There's a 90 degrees here. It's perpendicular. So we know that MAD times MCD must give us -1. Now, what is MAD? MAD, we can write the formula. We write the formula. MAD is going to be equals to 6 minus y over 7 minus 4 times what is the gradient of CD? We have it 3 over 2 must give us -1. Then we solve for y there. When we solve for y here, what do we get? We get 3 here. It's going to be 3, 6 minus y over 3 times 3 over 2 is going to give us -1. Here, 3 and 3 cancels. Then we're going to take 2 that side. It's going to be 6 minus y is going to be equal to -2. Then -y will be equals to, if we take 6 that side, it's going to be negative. It's going to be -8. -2 plus -6 and -8. We divide by negative throughout. We get y as 8. That's our answer there. Okay. Then now let's move on to 4.4. 4.4. We are looking for theta. So here is our theta. But to get theta here, what should we do? We know that we're going to find First of all, the gradient. We're going to find the gradient first. We find the gradient first of AC so that we can find the angle of inclination to get this angle, because we know that this angle here and this angle here, since these two lines are parallel, these are alternate angles. They are equal angles. So we just need to find this angle that is that can be that is easy for us. Then we equate them. Now here we're going to say MAC is going to be equals to 8 minus 0 over 4 minus 3. What do we get there? 8 minus 0 is 8. 4 minus 3 is 1. We get gradient as 8. So gradient is 8 MAC. So now we are looking for tan for this whole angle here. We're looking for this whole angle. We can call it beta. So we can say tan beta is going to be equals to what is it? It's going to be equal to 8. Beta is going to be equals to arctan of that. What do we get there? Arctan of 8, we get 82.87 degrees. So now 82.87 degrees, we subtract the alpha that we got already, which is 56, so that we can get this small angle. We're going to say beta minus alpha, which is going to be 82.87 minus 56.31. What do we get there? We're going to say, okay, 82.87 minus 56.31, we get 26.56. So 26.56 is this angle. 26.56 is this angle, and we know that they are also equal to what we call 26.56 as well. So our theta there will be equals to 26.56 degrees. Okay, so I hope you guys understand the lesson. If you want a one-on-one classes online, don't hesitate to contact us. And also if you want the worksheet here, then hesitate to contact us. Okay, thank you so much.